doesn't come in here. Appa, wait, stop. I'm gonna record now. No, it's fine. It doesn't come in here at all. No, it doesn't come on the.
Can we stand there?
No. Listen, no. You are going to complain.
I won't even open the
Okay.
mouth.
3, 2, 1, go.
Can I just tell it not to play the piano?
Well, be sure.
ரொம்ப சத்தம் வருது சார்.
Hi guys, it's Sukrit from STEMcoder, and today I will be explaining how to find the area and the perimeter of a parallelogram. So just to review, a parallelogram is a four-sided shape where the opposite sides have to be parallel to each other. That also means that they have to be the same length. So think of a parallelogram as a rectangle which has been distorted. In the previous video we covered rhombuses, which are basically squares which have been slightly distorted. Well, parallelograms are basically the rhombus counterpart to rectangles. So to find the perimeter of a parallelogram, just like a rhombus, it's relatively simple. Because this side and this side are the same length, and this side are the same length, we simply have to add them up. So it's going to be, perimeter is going to be 2 times the short side plus 2 times the long side. Because obviously a parallelogram is going to have a shorter side and a longer side. So let's calculate the area of this parallelogram. So let me do a quick visualization for you. I'm going to divide this parallelogram into 3 different shapes. And what does this form? You get a triangle, a rectangle in the middle, and finally an other triangle. So now if you reorder these shapes, you end up getting a rectangle. So it's like this middle rectangle, then this triangle over here, and finally this triangle over here goes like this. And you put all these together, you finally get a full rectangle like this. So I know it's not drawn to scale, but you can see over here that to calculate the area of a parallelogram, it's really just calculating the area of a rectangle. And when you try to align different sides, you find out that this length over here is simply equal to this, the length of the base. And then this height over here, this vertical, is obviously just this vertical height. So obviously the area of a rectangle is simply going to be the length times the width. And so if we simply carry over the terms, we get the area of this parallelogram is going to equal the base times the height. And just know that the base is the length of the longer side. The height is going to be the distance from one long side to the other one. It's just going to be the vertical distance in between the 2 long sides. So now let's do a quick practice problem. Suppose I have this parallelogram over here. This vertical height over here is 20, and this distance is 40. What's the area of this? It's simply going to be base times height. Which is equal to, the base is 40 times the height, which is 20, and 40 times 20 is 800. So I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to do some of the practice problems on our website to hone your skills. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.